before we were here. That's unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, she must have been. Yeah, that's crazy.
That is cray. What's going on? Lovely to see you, Bonavie. Thank you so much for being here. It looks like it's just you and us. So how are you doing? We hope you're doing well. Sharon, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. We're having a fantastic time, despite all the weather issues.
Oh my gosh.
We've had some crazy weather here. We've changed our daily plans around multiple times. And so hopefully by the time we come home, we'll have been able to see most everything that we had planned to see.
I don't know about that. I don't know how that's going to go. Let's say hi to a few folks. I got Thomas Keller's there. What's up, Thomas? Lindy Lou is in the house. Bonavie, what's up? Carla McClendon. Christy Cisneros. Hello, everybody. Stuart McKenzie. Lovely to see you guys. Diana Schultz. Hey. What's happening? I feel like it's pretty late. I mean, it's only, hey, Ian Wright, Paul Atta, Amy Elke, Kimberly Vickers. The names are flying in. I'm sorry, everything got a little too fast. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining us here.
Patty McFall Monk,
Michael Giovanni, Matt Damrich, Jimmy Butler, Doris Rose, hey, Joseph Johnson, Chris Spencer, Chris Finney. I'm sorry, we missed a whole bunch of names in the middle there. Guys, let me know. Can you hear us okay? Can you see us okay? Give me some feedback on that. What's up, Michelle? Hello. Christy, it was amazing. And Margaret, it is, but it's very wet. Margaret, you didn't tell us it was going to be this wet. Nobody told us it was going to be this wet.
I don't think anyone knew it was going to be this wet. It's not the normal Hawaii wet. It's crazy here right now.
It's crazy wet.
Yeah.
It's like it's like that song. What's that song? Well, never mind. I'm not going to go there. 55 people here. You guys are great. I think it's pretty late on the East Coast. I think it's just after 10 here. Matthew, what time is it?
I know it's been kind of hard for us because we've been wanting to go live, but there's from the East Coast, I think we're on like a 6 hour time.
5 hour difference. So it's just after 5 here. And it's just after 10 on the East Coast.
So by the time that would be a good time for the East Coast, it's like midday here, and we're just scrambling at that time, trying to see things before the rain starts. Because every day, it's been projected to have rain like all day long. We've actually been very lucky, and early in the morning the rain stops, and we've had a few hour time span before it picks up again in the afternoon. So we've been trying to scramble and do everything that we can during that time before it starts, because once it starts, I mean, it's really bad.
Well, and today was Pearl Harbor Day. We went to Pearl Harbor, and that was, I mean, wow, what an experience that is. That was as good as or better than everyone's ever told us it was going to
be. We just actually got back about 15 minutes ago.
We did, and we're like, we need to go live, and we're thinking, when should we do it? And Tuesday night we got here and it was too late, and Wednesday just wasn't a good night, and Thursday usually is pretty quiet on YouTube, and then of course we go to get some food, and wait till you see the video from this place we went to. It's fantastic.
And we stopped at a place called
make sure you say it right.
The Steak Shack.
Steak Shack, that's right, because we called it the Shake Shack 25 times.
On the beach, and we stopped on the way back from Pearl Harbor because we were hungry, and it was so good. So
oh my gosh.
We get
Hold on, no, whoa, no, you don't talk about that. There's a video for that. You're not going to start talking about that.
Anyways.
You're way off the beaten path. What we're talking about here is
the
fact that we just got back from eating.
For pretty cheap price compared to most Hawaii prices.
You just can't. Boy, you sat there. Sharon's just telling me that we don't want to talk about any of this until we get home and make a video, and immediately she goes live and goes, Thank you, so Tweety. You are so right. Don't give away the content.
Okay.
People have to tune in.
Anyways,
what do you?
Really
does
good.
The Walking Dead tell you what's going to happen next week before the week is on? No, and neither will we. But what we can tell you is that we just got in. We have been so lucky. Today has been really, really nice. Yeah. Literally, like there's some sunburn on the horizon.
We were worried because we woke up early this morning by 6 to look out to see if the rain had stopped, and it looks like it was still a little rainy. Then all of a sudden it got light, and we could see from yesterday how it happened yesterday. The sun just started to peek out, and so we knew we were going to have some sun after that. So
see, Amy Elke said Sharon is an open book. You're right. She yells at me not to give away information, and as soon as she goes live, she goes, "Well, let me tell you exactly what happened. Here's what it was and everything."
So, anyways, we knew we were going to have some sun, so we're like, okay, we took off to Pearl Harbor. We didn't plan to be there as long as we were there. We spent so much more time in seeing things than we really planned to, and so. the day got away from us. We ended up not doing anything but Pearl Harbor today, but that's okay because it was an amazing day.
And we had our first dinner. That's all we can say is we had our first dinner of the night.
Dinner.
Our second dinner is lined up for a little while from now because it's still
that was like
really
a late
early.
Lunch.
Thank you, Positive Vibe Adventure. You're creators, not tellers.
Okay, all right.
Tell this creator that. So we had great weather today. Literally has not rained yet, but there's still lots of rain. And what's really crazy is all the islands in Hawaii are getting doused with rain, and especially the most eastern and western. The main island of Hawaii and the island of Kauai have gotten their butts kicked. And here in Waikiki, we've had tons of downfall. Last night it was pouring. I mean, there were flooded streets, light signals. Traffic lights were out. There were police in the middle of the road and all that kind of stuff.
Dinner, they said the electric went out or the lights flickered or something at the hotel here for a short time.
Yes,
for a few minutes.
That was totally crazy. But we got in and it poured and it rained all night long. And when we got up this morning, the sun started peeking out. And sure enough, it's like the rain just kind of is splitting and going around us. And Oahu is staying kind of nice, but on the other side of the island.
On the other side of the island, on the south side of the island, though, actually, that's what's getting hit really hard. So yesterday, we attempted to drive the island because we wanted to take a tour and around the entire island and stop at multiple places.
Yes.
So we went the opposite way because they say that's the better way to go so that you can hit all the food trucks and different things. So we did that, and we got around, and we got to the most eastern point, and then by the lighthouse there, and then we started going up and we got almost to the windward side shore there, and right before we got there, we ended up, we made a good decision. We actually were thinking, should we just go all the way to the end, go to Turtle Bay, and I don't know, something told us when our phone started going off about flash floods, maybe we better just cut back through and turn around. And we made a good decision because just shortly after that, so we saw on the news when we got back, actually, that flash floods just were going through that whole area that we were just driving through.
Very bad. We got the news on now. The one thing we keep watching here in the room is the news. We're trying to keep one step ahead of the situation and find out where the worst is. And like I said, right here in the Waikiki area, it's just been horrible rain and a little bit of flooding in the streets. Nothing like some other parts of the island. Yeah. Even Oahu's getting their butts kicked. And one of the stretches of roadway on the north side of the island was closed. What was the name of that ranch?
Koala Ranch?
Not Koala Ranch.
Not
That's
Koala.
in Australia. The Koala Ranch. It's a marsupial kind of place. But there's a main road on the north side, and we're still struggling with all the names and the words, and our Hawaiian is still horrible. But one of the roads was blocked because of like a mudslide and stuff like that. It is crazy.
Yeah. So we made it halfway around the island. So tomorrow morning, our plan is to get up really early. We're going to be out on the road. Well, we're going to get up at 6. We'll be on the road by 7. And we are going to drive the other half of the island and go over to the North Shore and hopefully have some food.
Well, the great thing is we've been able to get up very, very early in the morning because luckily Sharon has not been out drinking all night here in Hawaii. It's been a very family-oriented trip, so we've been able to get up nice and early in the morning. So good job, babe.
That's one thing about Hawaii, though. You don't really want to stay up too late and sleep in because for us, at least right now with the rain, is you have to get out early and do everything early because once maybe 2 o'clock hits or so, that's when so far the rains come in and it's kind of spoiled the rest of the day to do anything.
That's right.
Of any kind of sightseeing. I mean, you can still go out and do some things, but with the rain, you can't really do a lot of sightseeing.
Kualoa there. Becky Johnson, thank you. Kualoa Ranch. Kualoa. Gary well, the drinks are a little on the expensive side. Yeah. Well, you got to remember that we are in the tourist part of the area. Yeah. So like we've had a couple of good meals and a couple of great meals so far, and that none of them have been on the cheap side. Besides the place that we just ate at earlier, the Steak Shack. We will tell you no more about it until the video comes out.
And we have a lot of places that we want to eat at as well that but we just haven't made it there yet. But we will before we go.
Jamie Wilhite, Matthew has found, you wouldn't be surprised,
He's
the
found
pizza.
Pizza twice.
I don't know how this kid can go to Hawaii and all of a sudden find pizza. It's amazing. That was your shoulder. There's Matthew right there. Hi, Matthew. He's like, are you guys gonna, I'm trying to rest over here. Are you guys gonna make a video? I'm like, yeah, this is the only angle we can do it with the way the light's coming in the room.
The poor kid needed a nap after Pearl Harbor.
Oh my gosh.
He's so tired. He's exhausted.
Listen, I need a nap after Pearl Harbor. Okay, so a few folks asked, have you done this or have you done that yet? So
I saw someone say the Dole Plantation. No, we actually had planned to do that yesterday, and we didn't make it there because that's in part of the areas that has some flooding.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's on our list to do tomorrow when we drive that way. So hopefully we'll make it there tomorrow.
That's right. Cindy Spiker, what's going on? I see a lot of people out there. We want to say hi to you guys all. AJ's Love for Life, Positive Vibes Adventures. Hello, guys. Love to see all you guys. Mike Koosgaard, Dennis Thornton is here. TJ Teamster 377, Becky Johnson, Gary, we saw you. Bonavi, Najuma Brown, Julie Amos, what's up? TMLF 959, Deb Moser, Pam S, Paul Buckler, hello. Love to see you guys. Margaret Wilson, Amy Franzak. I did not order the rain because I didn't want to hike. Gary, well, you're right about the ABC stores, and right across from us is an ABC Superette. So I don't know if that means it's a super ABC store or what.
That's a little more, I think.
We loaded up on some stuff to try to keep hydrated. Look at me, what a good boy. Can somebody say what a good boy? I'm drinking Gatorade.
The first night and got a few things we got there. We've been drinking a lot of water.
Oh my God, I need to drink more water.
Aloha water.
Oh, aloha. Aloha. Aw, Cindy said, Sharon, you look so beautiful.
Aw, thank you.
What's up? What about Cindy? What, nothing here? Nothing at all? Nobody's home? Hello? Is this thing on? Click. The submarine scooters are fun. Is that a drink, Becky Johnson? Sounds like it should be. Diane, thanks for having a great time. So we did take a ride. We made about halfway around the island before we were concerned about weather and came home.
Although I did get a Dole Whip.
Sharon did get a Dole Whip at one of the places, but they were out of the $5. What was the box I was trying to get?
Bento boxes.
Oh my God, I was excited for a bento box at the beach. I wanted to eat like the surfers do, and they went to get one and they were freaking out of them. What's the deal?
All the surfers.
Lindsay Koosgaard, you would not. Sharon already has plans to be back because there's still more. She said. So what do you think? Are you going to come back? There's still more to see at Pearl Harbor. We didn't see everything we wanted to. I don't know, Thomas, if we're going to be hitting up the zoo. The aquarium's not open, but we'd love to come back and see that. Oh my God, somebody who's that had that comment? Jamie Will, you don't even know. Grateful Sharon didn't get knocked into the ocean.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
So that happened.
All right, quick story, but don't give too much away. Again, there's some content on that.
Yesterday, when we were driving around the island, we got to I can't think of the name of the beach right now.
Well, you're thinking that. Margaret, we're at the Prince Waikiki. Prince Waikiki. Look that bad boy up.
It's the beach. It starts with a P. Anyways, that doesn't matter right now. Anyways, it was the beach up by where the lighthouse is. The waves were really big, but there's a lot of big rocks there, and I didn't notice the waves coming all the way up the rocks. So Jamie was taking some video or whatever, and I decided to go out there on the rock by the water.
For a picture.
And Matthew was
look at me! I'm Sharonatsea. The sea's behind me.
No, Matthew was going to take a picture while I was out on the rocks. So I go out there, not knowing that the waves were going to come up and get me. I turn around, stand on a rock, and literally, I had no clue what was coming at me. A big, huge wave came up from behind me, and like Matthew snapped a few pictures, and he got one where the waves were like almost going to hit me, and then the other one right when they hit me. I think he was too afraid to snap any pictures after that because he was worried like I was dead or something, and so he stopped taking pictures. But it literally, after the picture you saw where the water hit me, it literally hit me from behind. It knocked me off the rock this way on the ground, knocked me over. The water went over me. I was totally drenched in my dress, my hair. It would have been like probably one of those, what do you call them, viral crazy videos.
If we had more of it would have been amazing.
But I mean, I'm just glad I was okay, I guess. Because I got so scared myself because it kind of shocked me that all I did was I just quickly got up, and my brain must have kicked into gear. I just thought, I got to get out of here. And I just started running. Your
brain must have kicked in because it wasn't working moments earlier. That's for sure.
And I just started running up to.
All right. Joy has a question. Joy, your COVID test has to be done within 72 hours of the beginning of the last leg of your flight. Not landing, the beginning of your last leg. So it's important because that's a 5-hour difference depending on where you're leaving from.
Yeah, so if you happen to be coming say from the East Coast, and you're flying to maybe California and then on over to Hawaii, it has to be from 72 hours from when you leave California, say, on to Hawaii from that last flight. And
make sure if you watch the video that we just put out, right as we left, we had a little video we put together just on some of the things we did to make sure we were within following the rules, and luckily we did. Everything went great for us, and so we made it here safe and sound. And
actually, if you do things right and you make sure you get your test within that time frame, and it's at one of the preferred, or the not preferred, but the providers listed on the.
It's a trusted partner.
That they're partnered with.
Trusted partner.
Things should run smooth. I mean, for us, we were so surprised at how easy and smooth things ran.
Yes. Well, luckily we did it right, because if you do it
wrong,
wrong, you are out of luck. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Larry said, hello, Sharon, Jamie, and Matthew. Just walked in the door. And there you were. We're glad we caught you. We hope everyone's doing well. We are doing very well. The funniest thing is we're laughing to ourselves as we're landing in Hawaii. And, well, first off, as we're sitting on the plane on the way to Hawaii, we're looking at each other like, this has got to be the most COVID-free place around.
Yeah.
Literally, you can almost rest assured that every person on that plane within the last 72 hours had tested negative for the virus.
And it was a pretty full flight. There was a couple of empty seats, but it was pretty full. But we actually felt pretty safe. I mean, everyone had masks on, and everyone had just tested negative for COVID. So
I mean, some of the numbers, they announced there was like 1 death and like 54 new cases here on Oahu currently. So I mean, it's really amazing at how, I hopefully for these guys that the virus has kind of stayed away from the island. And say what you will about the protocols they have in place, but boy, they seem to be working pretty damn good. So
yeah, and it's crazy because we know it rains in Hawaii every day for a short time, but the whole rain this time it was saying on the news that it was they were saying it was, I think, the first time in either 24 or 25 years that it's been this bad. So
yes, the rain has been insane.
Figures we picked this week to come.
The rain is insane. Everyone's okay from your fall. What a story said Kevin Perez.
Yeah, I just got a few bumps and bruises. My foot got scraped up.
We were talking about all afternoon as we're making videos and stuff. All afternoon, we're talking about the power of the ocean. And sure enough, it kicked Sharon right in the butt.
I know. We were saying that too, and we know that, and so it was just crazy that it happened. So
Joy said, thanks for the clarification. No problem, Joy. Any other questions? Let us know. You can always post under the video or something. That's taking Sharon to see a little too literally. You are so right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Lori DeShield, what is going on?
Hi, Lori.
Debbie Gonda's in the house. What is up, guys? Hello. The flight on Southwest was great, uneventful,
it was
super
great.
Smooth, simple,
great. Yeah.
And we got a really good snack pack.
We did.
To be honest with you, it had multiple snacks in it.
They gave us a great snack.
Margaret, we do not need to test to go home because we are in the U.S., so we don't have to test going home.
So that's kind of nice. We can come here. We tested negative to come. The way we did our tests at Walgreens was really simple, and then we don't have to test to come home. And I feel good that we're going to come home COVID-free as well, because pretty much, like I said, everyone we've come in contact with has tested negative. And,
we're assuming.
And we've worn a mask. Other people have worn a mask. Everywhere around here.
We're doing the right thing. We're doing the right thing. Rhonda Carney's here. What's going on? No, it's like something ice. It's my Glacier Freezer Gatorade, but I'm trying to get rehydrated here.
Yeah.
Lori loves the flower in your hair.
Oh, thank you, Lori.
I think there's a Zeppelin song about that.
I have a flower like this I brought with me, but we went to the Steak Shack a few minutes ago. There was a little gift shop off the hotel that's right there, and it was kind of outdoors, and I walked over there and they had these, so I bought several of them.
Kevin Brubaker, I'm here to give you the most honest review I can. Shockingly, on my Southwest flight, on both flights, it was as comfortable as I've been on a plane in the last year. I mean, easily. Yeah. And we've been on planes a couple times in the last year.
Southwest, but we haven't been on Southwest probably in the last year and a half to 2 years.
Well, listen, Sharon's the type of person, guys, it drives me crazy. She could literally cross her legs in a seat on an airplane, and it annoys the crap out of me. I, meanwhile, can barely even fit in the seat. But on Southwest, I fit. There's plenty of knee room. The seatbelt actually stretched all the way across my belly, and I could buckle it with room to spare.
But so there you go. There was more leg room than on the American flights that we've been flying lately.
Yes. Paul Vines, a lot of stuff is original at Pearl Harbor. So if that's what you mean, I mean, there's so much to see there. It is amazing. Yeah. I can tell you this, guys. Today we did see the USS Arizona Memorial. And we did take a stroll on the USS Missouri.
Yeah, and
Big Mo.
we
Big Mo.
spent a lot of time on the Missouri.
Yes, it was amazing. Pretty awesome. And Matthew really enjoyed that too. Thomas Keller said, the day I flew to Hawaii, that was the longest day of my life, 28 hours. Oh my God, that's brutal.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we did get more. Yes, we on the first leg of our flight, Lindy Lou, we got one bag of assorted snacks. It was about this big. And then on the second leg, though, we had a whole package with wheat thins and some dip in there, all kinds of stuff.
Some fruit snacks and some kind of cookie type thing. And then they came around later with these little packs of brownies for dessert.
Yes. Joy, we rented a car. We went through budget rent-a-car. Do it soon and do it as quick as you can because from the first time we looked at it until right now, there's been at least a $300 a night difference, and I am not even freaking joking.
Yeah.
We got the car through Saturday, and we asked at the airport because we ended up staying an extra day. We said, hey, can we extend this for an extra day? And they said yes, but you can't add it to your existing reservation. And if you wanted to add it, it would go from around a little over $300 to almost $600 for the one extra day. And then today I looked online to see if there was anything, and there was nothing. So I got you. Yep. Looking forward to your videos. We're going to Hawaii on Thanksgiving. Vicky and McCollum, you'll have a great time.
That'll be a nice
B Sounds, we are at the Prince Waikiki. The place is fantastic. Hello, Melissa Williams. Cindy, I don't know that we're going to get there. There's so much to do, and the rain has really dampened a little bit of our plans, so we're shifting things around.
I don't know
Cindy
if we're
Trotman.
gonna make it there or not.
Lori DeShield said it's been 6 months since we're all together. Well, Lori, we got to change that. Penner 10 is here. What's going on, Penner 10? Julie Amos. We switched drinks. I'm drinking a Maduri Yum. Very nice, very nice. I actually had my first Mai Tai ever in my entire life. And it's freaking fantastic. Oh, the ship show is here. Let's give a big old...
Hi, John.
Matthew, give me a bagak. Oh my God. He's exhausted. I think he's asleep back there.
We saw some roosters today.
We did see some roosters.
And all kinds of...
Pam Humphrey says, good night, Matthew. I see him climbing into bed back there. Jamie, are you liking Hawaii better than you thought you would? I am, and I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for the rain, if I had about 3 or 4 more days and it wasn't raining, then I think I could really do a lot because we're jam-packing stuff in. I'm going to be exhausted. Becky Johnson, thank you so much.
Thank you, Becky.
Get Matthew a volcano milkshake if you get the chance. Have a great time. Thank you so much for the super chat. Extremely nice of you.
We haven't heard of that yet, so we'll definitely look
at it.
Penner
Ted said, Sharon is so freaking beautiful. She really knows how to put an outfit together.
An outfit? Okay, well.
Oh my gosh.
This is what I wore.
She's been wearing that since Tuesday, dude.
Type stuff.
But that's very nice of you. Thank you. Let's see. Both are well worth the price of admission. You're right about that. I feel bad because I don't. We came on live. It was very impromptu. We didn't even get a chance to tell like Nancy or Leanne or anything. So those ladies are probably crashed out in bed already. So don't worry. When you guys watch this later, please don't worry yourselves about it. Ken Brubaker said you guys are doing a bucket trip of mine. So happy. Thank you, Kevin. Trevor Bagachler, what is going on? Pam Humberzumian said you guys look so relaxed. I feel relaxed. Oh, the ship show. Thank you very much. Have a drink on me. Thanks, John.
We are relaxed. It's kind of funny because we've gotten up at the first day. We set our alarm for 5 a.m. and we got up right after that too and got ready to go. The second day,
that was today. Second day was today.
We set our alarm for 6:30.
We were up by 7.
Yeah, we were up by 7.
Yeah.
And got out of here.
I told you, when Sharon's on hammer the night before, it's very easy for us to get up early.
Tomorrow we're setting the alarm for 5 again because we have to get going early. There's a lot of things we want to do before
What's the plan for tomorrow?
Starts. And now the rain, it's weird that rain keeps changing. So today,
we'll show you guys the skies here in a few minutes.
It was supposed to start raining at 2. Then it said 4. And now the latest weather report said it's going to rain between 10, well, not the latest. Then it said between 10 and 6 a.m.
But when it starts raining, it might rain all day tomorrow, it says.
But then now, the latest, Matthew was just looking and he said it, I think he said it was not supposed to start raining until 4 a.m. and then rain through all day tomorrow. But from how things have been, I don't know, I'm thinking I hope that's not what happens.
Elaine Thomas, what's going on? Lovely to see you. She says, Sharon, hope you get a warning next time when the big wave's going to hit you. If Matthew and I were paying a little more attention, we actually could have given her the warning ourselves, but we were so busy doing other things.
My boys weren't even looking out for
Yes.
I will say I noticed that the waves were getting a bit higher, and I didn't know that they were able to reach her.
Oh, they reached her, right. Thomas Keller, Thomas is making, I saw, you made that comment earlier, I saw that. Sad to see the homeless population. There is certainly,
there's a lot.
There's a lot. It reminds me of when we drove to like Long Beach, to the port there, you see a good chunk of folks on the corner.
It's mostly in the parks, like a lot of the parks.
Yes.
Are, I guess that's kind of where they're
yeah.
putting.
Now it's not a situation where we'd feel uncomfortable. I mean, I don't know that Sharon wants to go walking through the park at 11 p.m. or something like that on her own if stuff's going on there. But I don't know. You see setups on the side of the road, makeshift little tents and things, and usually there's a couple of them in a stretch, or they're under an overpass or something. This weather has been horrendous on the homeless folks.
Yeah,
I mean, they were they're getting their butts kicked by it. So that's crazy. How long do we have the trip scheduled for? Kevin Perez asked.
We're coming home Sunday.
Yep. Aspen ATC. I believe the food at the hotel is great, but we have not even eaten here yet. On site, they have a main, very nice restaurant, which looks great, but the harsh reality is there may not be anything on there that Matthew's digging, and there may not be a lot of it for that Sharon's going to dig.
Well,
there's a sushi place downstairs I'm dying to try, but we are 1 out of 3 sushi fans here in the family. So
well, we're trying to just eat at a lot of other places. We want to eat I don't know, other than hotel food.
Yeah, we want to. Yeah, if we can eat off premise every time, we'd be happy to do that.
Yeah, a lot of times we go places and we eat at the hotels and different things, or even if we go all inclusive, we're eating there. So we're trying to venture out, eat some more local things. And
yeah, for sure.
Stuff. So
one thing that I'm totally looking forward to is hitting the food trucks on the other side of the island, but the rain has kept us from being able to do that. So that's tomorrow's plan. We want to get up early, weather permitting, and head off to the other side of the island and continue our journey around the entire island of Oahu, because that was a lot of fun to start. We saw some amazing beaches, water. There was a blowhole or something like that.
Blowhole.
I'm pretty sure Sharon kept calling it a blowhole, but that's another conversation for another day. And I kept saying, how much did it charge? But
oh my gosh,
sorry
you're
about
not
that.
Listening to me.
See, I'm drinking Gatorade, and that's what you get out of me. So we want to continue that journey. We still have Diamond Head to hit. We're waiting for a dry morning to do that.
Yeah.
And we still want to go down and hit the pool and just kind of chill out, because we really haven't done that.
We haven't been to the pool yet.
We have barely had much alcohol. I mean, I've had a couple cocktails with dinner and a couple beers.
With dinner. We've had drinks with dinner the last.
I mean, listen, the other night, I'm not going to lie, I had a couple of Mai Tais and chased them each back with a Path Blue Ribbon draft for $1.25 happy hour. That was amazing.
Last night was so good. Oh, it was a Hawaiian iced tea.
Yeah, not like a Long Island iced tea, but a Hawaiian version.
And it was made. I didn't order one, but I had some of Jamie's. But it was they made it with real fresh squeezed pineapple juice. It was so good.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is rum, vodka. I think there was gin in it, and pineapple and Sprite. And it was freaking amazing. And I'm not a big pineapple person, as you've heard me talk before. Lori DeShiel, oh my gosh. Have a shave ice on me. Love you guys. We're thinking of Hawaii for a spring break in April. Hello to Matthew, too. Sorry for the rain, but vacation's awesome, no matter the weather. Thank you so much, Lori. That's so generous of you.
Yeah,
you're crazy.
We plan to have shave ice. We haven't had any yet, but that's we're going to have that a couple times tomorrow.
Well, and Sharon and I have been arguing, because she says it's shave ice, and I say it's shaved, and she's like, no, and I'm like, it's a past tense, and sure enough, Sharon was right. I hate to admit it.
So maybe I'll have some tonight. I think the place we're going.
Cindy Trotman, Sharon, put that on the list. Go to Nico's on Pier 38 for lunch or dinner. It's amazing. Listen, I've got a list of 14 different places people are recommending. It's unbelievable.
We're gonna have to stay extra days for all
Trevor
this.
Bagafo's enjoying the pics and videos so far. Can't wait for the vlog. Trevor, thank you so much. I realize it's not a trip. It's not an ice fishing adventure, but hopefully it will get you by. Hopefully it will get you by.
We do plan to come back in the near future and to Oahu for a couple days and do a few things that we may end up missing and things that we didn't get to see. And then we're gonna go over to Maui for several days after that. So we do have that.
I saw the ship
after
show.
This, we've been planning that.
The ship show asked the question, what's the best meal you've had so far? I would say the one we just had an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
At the steak Shack. It's a
Surprisingly,
little it's a little joint right attached to Right. It's
an
a little
outdoor
hole in the
walk.
wall, as a matter of fact.
It's like a shack hooked to the back of the Waikiki Shore Hotel, right on the beach.
Waikiki Shore Hotel and condos. Yep.
We walk right up you walk right up off the beach, so people are on the beach laying out in the water. They just go up there and order their food. There's a few little tables around out there, but there's nothing indoors to sit or anything.
There you go.
And there was steak with like a Hawaiian barbecue sauce on it.
No, we are talking about it. Stop, Sharon.
Well, see.
God dang it.
Well, I was answering a question.
No one's going to watch that video now.
Anyways. Yeah. So it was
general
good.
terms. I keep telling you this. Keep it general.
Oh my God.
Chris Goo.
Okay.
Bond to the mother trucking jour to you, my friend. Nice to see you here. Dewey Ski from
Hi,
Just
Dewey.
Dewey. What is going on? Rain in Hawaii beats cold and snow in the Midwest anytime. Yeah, it does. It does. Don't go chase. Thank you, Mike Kuzkar said. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Sharon wants to find waterfalls, but everything she wants to do includes a hike. And I'm like, why do we have to do that?
Where the waterfalls are, that's where a lot of the flooding and everything is. So that's the one thing that we may not get to do while we're here. So
Charles Hahn, the channeling my inner Led Zeppelin, saying, "Where's a flower, Jamie, for your hair? Do I have a flower?
I don't
have a little sunburn.
Clip it to.
Hey, if you get a magic marker, you can just draw one in this bald spot that's coming on hot. Bald spot coming in hot. Better to be homeless in Hawaii than say Nebraska. You're damn right on that, Mike. You were damn tootin'. But yes, that's right. Krista Borchert. Did I say that right, Krista? If I did, then please send me a card, because that's amazing if I got it right. Mercy Rodriguez, thank you. We are enjoying it. We are getting free showers, so that's pretty good. Yeah. We need a free shower. Any videos to show us, especially those with Jamie's shirt off, wink, wink. Nothing yet. Penner10, you're going to enjoy the video of me discovering the bidet. For the first time in my many years of life, this hotel has a bidet.
Oh my gosh!
In the bathroom, it's not a toilet; it's a bidet.
Is what's better than the bidet?
It is. It's unbelievable.
It has a heated toilet seat.
It's got a heated seat, and
I can't believe
it's a bidet.
I want one of those at home.
Let me tell you right now that if Sharon, God forbid, if she ever leaves me, I know I'm gonna, when I get remarried, it's gonna be to that bidet, because I've never felt pleasure like I did with that thing right there. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. The gas prices over here, we have not bought any yet, but Matthew, what do you see for gas?
What?
Gas prices. What do you remember? Anything? Are you asleep over there? Sorry, buddy.
They were like $2.99, I think. $3.
Whoa, no. They're about $3.50 to $3.65
right.
is what we saw.
Yeah, I was thinking of home.
Lori DeShield says, Sharon, the burning question: Hawaiian pizza in Hawaii? Yes or no, Matthew?
I have not had Hawaiian pizza yet, but I do plan to have some before I leave here.
Yes. Tony Lamar said, rain don't stop the locals.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have you had a Kona longboard? As a matter of fact, Gary, I did. I had a Kona. I think I had a longboard draft here at the hotel. While Sharon was unpacking, Matthew and I snuck down and had our first beverage, and I had a Kona longboard, I think, draft, as a matter of fact. All smart, what's going on? Hey, be careful with the food truck area. It was underwater earlier today. My mom lives in Iwa Beach, and she said the area of Giovanni's truck had over 3 feet of water. Cindy Trotman, thank you for the information.
Thank you.
Listen, Cindy, if you know anything else that you can share for us for tomorrow, I don't usually ask people this, but in these unique situations,
send us a Facebook
please send us a Facebook message to Sharon or myself.
Let us know
just
how
directly.
It is early in the morning. So.
Yes, any information you have, because we really want to get to that. Like, I have heard about Giovanni's shrimp truck. I'm dying to have some of the unique flavors, especially the seafood at many of these. Like, if I could eat at 5 of those trucks tomorrow, I would, just to enjoy and share the experience. So any information you have, let us know. And thank you, Cindy, so much for that piece of info.
Our plan
You're amazing.
is to go there tomorrow, and if not, then if we don't make it there tomorrow, then we can try for Saturday.
Yes. Shirt off Jamie is almost as funny as shirt on Jimmy. Hello. Lord DeShield, you went to talk to Jimmy.
And he
Charles Hahn, there might be.
That's one thing we do have a lot of, I think.
There might be a little bit of that going on. Have fun with the tunnel on the way to the top of Diamond Head and find the helicopter pad. Thomas, I can tell you what, if we do it right, we are going to drive through that tunnel and park on the inside of Diamond Head. That's for dang sure. Hey, BJB, what's up? I was born on that big pink hospital on the hill. Sounds like you're having a blast. We are. Wow. Thank you. And congrats on being born on the big pink hospital. Are you going surfing? No, B-Stans. I will not be. I will not be going surfing. Ellen, don't be jelly. You can make it here, too. Go in June. We did not get a drop of rain on any of the islands. Thank you, Mercy.
That's that's when we're thinking. Yeah.
Steak with pineapple pork barbecue sauce at AJ's Love for Life. Well, I don't know about that. The steak had some kind of amazing sauce on it, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Did they fix the Arizona ferry? I don't know which one. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, the ferry to go over to the USS Arizona, probably.
Oh,
No,
if that's what they're talking about, to go to the memorial.
They must have.
They're
because
running.
It was running. It looked great.
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hi, Fox River Bushcraft. What's going on, buddy? I have a bidet, and I get you, said Penner 10. Right, dude? That thing's amazing.
Oh
You'll love Maui, guys. It's a favorite of the islands. Hopefully we'll go back there again. That's not a fear. That's not a water fountain for brushing, is it? Mike, my Coast Guard, I'll tell you what, the first time I put it on, I didn't realize the velocity of the water it had. And I was like, oh, let me see how this goes. And the water, and it flew out. And I said, Sharon, we got to make a video of me saying that the toilet has a water fountain built into it. And she was like, are you out of your mind? That's disgusting. People will be disgusted by that. I said, no, it's witty and funny. And she goes, no, I'm not doing that. And I said, all right. If you guys think I should put a water fountain gag in a vlog, please let me know, because I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it. It's time to say bidet. Isn't that the Aussie tourism saying? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see.
Tess was I late?
Tess, I'm on. No, there's all kind of chat. We're live right now, Tess, so we see you. Everything's expensive because most is imported. You're right about that, Aspen. And we get that. We get that. I love the Maui Brewing Company. Let's see. You can buy a bidet attachment for your toilet on Amazon. Now I know what to buy Jamie for Christmas. Thank you, Lori, please. Give me the, but do me a favor though. If you get it, get the extra large seat. The one issue I have with this bidet is the seat is tiny. It's tiny in there. I can barely get all my parts in that thing. It's unbelievable. It's cold and rainy in SoCal. It's warm and raining here. No, not yet.
Yeah.
I haven't tried the Spam yet, but I will. Liz Breen, hello to the mother hen from the ship show. What is going on? Yes, there is a tunnel on the trail up. Oh, there's a tunnel on the trail up Diamond Head. Okay, Thomas, we'll check that out too.
Yeah, you go through a tunnel.
We'll see. There's a lot of tunnels.
We drove through a tunnel yesterday.
Positive Vibes Adventures ahead. I learned that Jamie used the bidet for the first time. How many hills have I hiked up? Well, Jim and Annette Tallman, does that count stairs?
We hiked.
What about escalators?
We haven't.
No, I haven't hiked. I haven't hiked up any hills yet. We've been rained out of most hill hiking.
Yeah.
But I've walked around a hell of a lot.
A lot of stairs today. A lot of stairs.
If you compare the amount of activity we had in Playa del Carmen to the amount of activity we've had here, it is 100 times more in 2 days versus 4 or 5 days over there. That's how much it's been. It's crazy. Hello, Cruising Through Life. Cindy Huber, what's going on? Blaine Rayleigh is here. Hey. Lovely to see you guys. Do the water fountain trick. Okay, Positive Vibes. That's it. And raining all day and snowing in the mountains. We're close to the foothills and it is cold. It's a J Booth. Crazy here. It's been hailing in Vegas. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Love the flower, Sharon.
Thank you.
Brenda, the temperature here is probably pushed at least around 80 or a little more. And in the sun, which there was a good chunk of today, we got lucky. It was hotter and the humidity is really makes it sweaty. That'd be funny as hell, said Mike Coast Guard. All right, Mike, I'm with you. My maintenance guy bought one for his house but could not figure out how to install it. Sorry about it. That's what Lori said about it. Oh my gosh. Bidet water fountain will make a good hashtag short. Oh gosh, that's a great idea, Dewey.
There you go.
Rayleigh Creative Travel got his shirt in today from someone's store. Very cool, very cool. Edler Multimer, what's going on, brother? Lovely to see you here. How are you, my friend? It is, so far it's been amazing. We're having a great time. It takes some of the rain out of the equation. We were very lucky today, but you can see some big clouds coming in. We'll show you that here in a minute. There goes Jamie bragging about his big parts again.
Oh my God.
There's no bragging there. I mean, it's just a tiny little turlet. Too dangerous to go hiking right now. Thank you, Deb. Sharon, Deb Moser said it's too dangerous to go hiking.
That's why we need to
cancel our hiking. Amy Franzak, right? I think it's like 5:40 or something right here. Matthew, you still awake?
Yeah.
What time is it?
2 minutes from 6.
Yeah,
Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock, so it's a little bit late. NA818, we are pretty relaxed. Thank you so much. Laisha L. Christian said, Sharon, enjoy your time. I'll be calling you about my honeymoon when you get back. Very cool.
Okay. I would love to help you with that.
Let's see. Where's Matthew? Fatima, he's right back here.
He's right here. Laying
Matthew?
here. Laying. And his bed over there.
Boom. He's just kind of chilling. He's getting a little rest before we go out for our second dinner.
We were all pretty tired after we got back from Pearl Harbor. It's been like just we were just hot and sweaty and like.
Oh, I'm a hot mess. Yeah, would you believe that this neck was like up to here earlier, and now it's sweated all the way down to here? Tess Haman, looking forward to the vlogs. We are fortunate to travel like we do 2 months, and she'll be in Florida, but it's not Hawaii, but it's beach, and getting the vaccine on Tuesday at work. Congratulations, Tess.
That's great.
That is great news. That is great news. Lori DeShield said #Durlet. It's a Durlet. That's what Archie Bunker would say. Thank you, Leanna Martinez, said enjoy your trip. We're expecting a big snowstorm here in Colorado.
Oh, Lori says, is Jamie talking fast or is it
I'm trying to cover all the bases.
He's talking fast.
Oh my God, Penner 10, we are so sorry about your father-in-law. We hope he does well. That's what I was worried about when Sharon got knocked over by that wave.
Oh, wow.
Breaking a hip. Sorry. At her age, she's very fragile. Where's dinner tonight? What is for dinner? I think we're going to keep it local again. What are we looking at?
We may just go to, we can't drive too far because I actually think there's some rain coming in. But
I'm driving over.
I think we're going to go to the Rainbow Drive-In.
Rainbow Drive-In, that sounds like a plan.
It looks, I don't know, there's a few things on the menu that I want to try.
You want to try the moco, what is it, the Loco Moco?
Loco Moco.
You want to try the Loco Moco. Sharon goes, we got to eat local food. We got to eat the Loco Moco. I'm like, what is it? It's 2 hamburger patties on a bed of rice with some gravy. I'm like, that's not local food. That's 2 hamburger patties on a bed of rice with gravy. I used to eat that in like grade school.
Well, anyways.
Like the lunch lady would come out with a half-smoked cigarette out of her mouth, like, "Hey, you want which one are you? You want the lunch? You want the hot lunch or the cold lunch?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me get the 2 hamburger patty on the rice with the brown gravy." Local Moco, yeah, I got you. Here's your Local Moco.
Oh
I'm like, I didn't know it was a Hawaiian special.
Oh my God.
We are here for a couple more days. Waleed, what's going on? We're here through like Sunday. I spy Matthew. He's hiding right back there. He's hiding back there, Lori. We'll get that Loco Moco, said Liz Breen. Well, Liz, is it really good? Is it that big of a deal? Sharon doesn't look a day over 20, Penner 10 said. Oh, God, give her a big head.
Thank you, Penner 10.
Jamie Wellhite said, Jamie, you live in a monsoon state. You can handle it. I'll try to handle it.
Yeah.
How do we like the room? The room's great. We love the hotel. You want to see our favorite part of the room? Let me show you our favorite part of the room. Here it is right now, if you're ready.
Okay, here. You want me to turn that around? Oh, and let me show them the other favorite part.
All right, so the room has got this ceiling.
Ready?
Okay, what do you want to show them, Sharon? Okay, Sharon, here you go. Oh boy, look at this. This is what Sharon loves. That's right, guys. That's right. It's the automatic blind that goes up and down. There's a button by the bed that does that. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yes, it is an awesome view. So we're here. So we have a great view. We're on the 25th floor. And what's also pretty cool, Sharon, go ahead. Do the honors. I know you want to do it.
And we can look right down on the marina. Now, the marina does look a little dirty right now. I don't think it's normally this dirty, but the rain brought all this gunk and stuff in, and so it looks really dirty. But the water.
Yes, hold on. Let me make sure everything's tight here, and I'll hold you out the window a little bit.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God.
Okay, excuse me. All right, guys, so here's the deal. Here's the view, right? I don't think, see, you can't really see me much, but if you look this way over there, I got it. Sharon, please don't touch this. It is locked in, and if you touch it and my phone falls to the ground, we're going to be in big trouble. So there's Ala Moana Park and Beach right over there, and that is heading west on the island, and then you have the marina right here. And then over here to the other side, right there is the small little bay and the beach right in front of the Hilton Hawaiian Village.
Yeah, and that's a little lagoon area.
Yeah,
there.
little lagoon. Now, if they were still doing the Friday night fireworks, we'd have an amazing view of them, but I don't think that they're going to be doing them right now. And you can see, if you see how dark, I don't know how well you guys can see, but the water in the marina is really brown and muddy, and that's due to all the rain that's come in and gotten things a little bit crazy. So that's the scoop. That's the look. You can leave that open, babe, if you want. That's what you got cooking there.
Yeah, so we've been we've been sleeping with the things up and the window open, and so we can look out and see the boats. Because at night, a lot of the boats, the marina's kind of lit up, and a lot of the boats have lights on them. Like I want to call it kind of like, not really Christmas lights, but kind of like Christmas lights. They're like some of the boats are lit up, so it just looks really pretty down there at night. So. What
a view, says Mike. It's an awesome view. Liz. It's funny you should say that. Kenaohe, if I'm saying that right, Liz. And I know if I'm not, you'll correct me. But there's just a lot of flooding going on there. That's one of the areas that's really been hit hard by the water. I think it's a little inland and it's a little bit of a dip, so it's had some crazy flooding. That is a money view set. Kevin Brubaker, you're right. The windows are very cool. Are the drapes blackout? Lady Joy?
Yeah,
hey, Lady Joy. They are. There's two of them. There's one that's mesh, and then there's one that's solid. So you can put them both down or one at a time or whatever.
I just put the mesh one down, but there is another one underneath.
Kim Brubaker said automatic blinds and a bidet. You guys are living the posh life.
And a heated toilet seat. Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
It is a great view of the ocean. It's gorgeous. Yet, Lindy Lou, no balcony.
No balcony.
No, we're cool.
I know a lot of the hotels do have balconies here, but most of them are kind of small balconies, and when you're way up high, like on the 20 to 30th floor, I don't know. I don't need a tiny little balcony because I'm probably not going to sit out there. So I really, when we saw that this room had these windows that open like that, we thought it was really cool. And thought
because it's not often, well, I don't know, I guess so. I mean, just having a hotel, it's not often that these windows open this much here, this high up on the 25th floor where we're at. Mike, no, I haven't seen one bug really. Matthew's got a bug bite or two.
Yeah, we brought insect repellent because we
knew
that we would need it, but we haven't really gone anywhere where we've needed it. I think Matthew he has a couple bug bites on his leg, but
Aspen says is Kaneohe. Fatima, hey, we would love for you to vacation with us. That's why you should book a group cruise with us. Sharon from Sharon Sea Travel can do that. All of your cruise and booking travel needs, just email Sharon from Sharon Sea Travel. But wait till after Monday when we get back, okay, guys? I stayed at the Outrigger in 95, just down the beach. Charles, you're right. It is just down the beach. Yeah. Listen, there were a lot of hotels. We looked at 30 different hotels, and we ended up choosing this one. And it's really been great. The location's been great. We like it. Yeah. We're footsteps away from the first place we ate dinner, which was fantastic. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled on that first place. Yeah. And it was really good.
That's right. Dylan Seaman, what's going on, brother? Nice to see you. Ali J, hello. We do, Adler. We got a great view, and we can see everything that we would want to see. So, the Polynesian Culture Center, said Tina and Rick Spencer. Is it open?
See, I heard that it was not open, but then I have heard something else that it may be open now.
Yes.
So we weren't really planning on going there, just because didn't think we would be able to fit it into our schedule for the time we're here. So I haven't really checked again to see if it's open.
Yes. Gary Krebs, what's going on, buddy? Glad to see you. Says, hey, guys, glad you made it. Looks like you're having a good time. It's been great so far. We're having a great time, and we have a little bit more to go. Go to Duke's and get a drink. Liz, we almost ate dinner at Duke's last night. We were juggling between Duke's and then between Uncle Bo's Poo Poo Pub or Poo Poo Bar and Grill. Yeah. And guess who won out, Liz? Uncle Bo's. Uncle Bo's is going to win every time.
They had pizza for Matthew along with the other some good seafood that Jamie had too.
There you go. Alan Smith says, hope you can pick me up some coffee and macadamia.
Yeah, that's another thing. We plan to go to some coffee plantation tomorrow too.
Steve Morales, there was a lot of moisture today. I was sweating my kahunas. Is that my kahunas? Is that I think that's Hawaiian, isn't it? Kahunas? Anyway, I was sweating immensely. With windows that open, the room is basically a balcony. I can only imagine being young with no kids in a room like that. Oh, Mike, you're not wrong about that. I love the market, the international market down the street from y'all. Charles, I believe the international market right now is not open for a couple more weeks. We looked into that because I would love to go through, and I heard they have great prices on beer, Japanese beer there, and different things like that. Yeah. There's so many good food choices. Manapua from Royal Kitchen in Chinatown, Spam, Musubi, and dry noodles from food trucks. Chocolate halpia pie from Ted's Bakery, since Sydney Trotman. We're hoping to get to some good places.
Yeah, I know we've been to Leonard's Bakery twice already. We went yesterday and had the malasadas. They were amazing. They were so good.
Oh, yes.
And then one thing I wanted to get there was the wraps with the Portuguese sausage wraps with
You
the
and your
sweet-
Portuguese
sweet
sausage,
bread.
Sharon.
But they were already sold out, and they told us that if you don't get there really early, that they're sold out of those. They just
Yeah.
go really fast. So, and we got there about 10:30 in the morning. So today,
Yeah, the first time.
we decided we were going to go back there on the way to Pearl Harbor for breakfast and grab and see if we could get there in time to get the Portuguese sausage wraps for breakfast. So, can you believe it? We got the last two. They had two left, and we
Why are you
got.
telling everything about our adventures? And people, no
What?
one's gonna watch any of the
They
vlogs.
were so good. I really wanted one of those, and they were good.
Michelle Love Beach Sun says it is humid. There's plenty of humidity. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlogs. We're trying to piece a few things together, so it's not really going to be like a good morning. We just woke up and now we're doing this, and hey, we want to do something a little different. So I think we're just going to attack it from an angle of, hey, here's what we did one day, here's what we did another day. It's not like a morning till night. There's a beginning and an end for sure, like any story. But we'll see how it all plays out.
We might just put different places we went and things like that.
Kona coffee. I just spit. Kona coffee.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like good stuff.
Yeah.
Lady
I could
Joy, we
almost
did not
go
get
for
laid.
coffee right now.
Lady Joy wants to know if we got laid, and we
yeah,
did not get laid.
Yeah, they haven't been doing that when you get off the planes.
Yeah.
I think because of COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've canceled getting laid because of the COVID. The international market is not what it was 10 years ago, said Gary Wells. Dewey Ski says, that's a little personal, don't you think, Lady Joy? Oh, wrong spelling, sorry. Liz Breen said, see if I almost said that. Is the Moana coffee the kind that birds poop out? I don't know, but I hope it's not. If it is, boy, that bird poop is amazing. Linguiça, said Dylan. Linguiça.
Yeah, linguiça. Yeah, the Portuguese sausage. When I was a kid, when I grew up, we had that all the time for breakfast, and I really haven't had it since I was a kid, I don't think.
Yes.
I was excited that I...
Lori, oh my gosh, with the super chats, are you going to do a luau? I will tell you this, in all honesty, full disclosure, they do have they have a luau next door at the Hilton, and they have it on Friday nights, and they have it outdoors on the grass, on the grounds. We looked it up, and I kid you not, it was like $150 a person, and Matthew is an adult in this case. And I'm like, listen, I can't drop $450 on three of us to go to a luau. It's just not in the budget. So forget about it.
We didn't really even think about it because we had read when we were doing some research that they weren't doing it. The luau's were all shut down right now because of the COVID. So we really didn't even think about it until just lately. And then when we
thank you, Liz,
noticed that they were doing it, we're like, yeah, that's a little pricey.
Liz Breen said, I look great and you look okay. Thanks, Liz.
Thanks, Liz.
Let's see. Cojones is Spanish, but you made it sound Hawaiian. Thank you, Tess. I can mix my Spanish and my Hawaiian. It all blends together as one. No problem. My friends brought me a beautiful long strand of pearls in Hawaii. Jamie, you can make points for Sharon on Mother's Day with a Hawaiian gift. Hint, hint. Jamie. Ixnay on the Earl's pay.
Thanks, Jamie Wilhite.
Jesus. See if she ever comes to another hashtag no info. They weren't 5 lays in 1984 either, said Gary. Sorry, Gary. No, we did not ride any buses. We don't have to ride the bus because we rented our own vehicle.
Yeah.
And we're rocking up.
Although I will
I'm
say,
digging the Jeep.
riding a bus is, if you didn't rent a car, that is definitely the way to go. There's a lot of places around here that it's really hard to find parking. So we've driven around a few times just trying to find out where to park and be able to park to go to some places. But the local bus actually stops at a lot of these places.
Parking, let me tell you
and you
something.
can get like a daily pass for like $5.50 on the bus and just like ride it all day long.
I was ready to kill someone the other morning looking for trying to find a parking spot for Mr. Donuts.
We won't tell you how many times we drove around in circles before we decided we're going to Leonard's Bakery.
I apologize. I spent a gosh darn hour trying to find a place to park to go to Mr. Donut. Mr. Donuts we had to go to. Sharon heard about Mr. Donuts. It's the best donut place in town. We found a freaking place to park. I was like, I finally pull into one place that you can park at and pay for it. It's like this tiny little, it was overgrown. I don't know. It looked like somebody's just unattended backyard. It was crazy. And so we go in there and there's a machine and I leave the car, I walk over to the machine and it says, please enter your license plate number and then enter your credit card. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I'm not giving you my license plate number of my rental and then my credit card. Forget this. And so we got out of there and I said, we're going somewhere else. I was livid trying to find a parking space.
Yeah.
So Hawaii, if you hear me right now, you need to get the parking situation handled. $450 buys a lot of truck food. You're right about that, Dylan.
Yeah, it does.
Margaret, we did hear about Duke's has some fantastic food, and I don't know, we may, who knows, we might still go in there.
We may venture down there.
Timothy Walters.
Aw, thank you, Timothy.
Glad to see Sharon survive the wave. Don't do that again. Scared the heck out of me.
Oh, it scared me too.
Where did you put a picture of the wave somewhere? Where'd you put it?
On
the cruise crew or on Instagram?
I put it. I think I put it on the cruise crew.
Sharon has been posting on
Instagram.
Guys, do me a favor. Everyone, when you get done here, please go to Instagram and follow Sharon on there.
Wow.
Sharonatsea Travel. I'm not an Instagrammer,
I've been trying to put,
but she's been trying to get a little content, a little bit here and a little bit there. But if you could follow her, that would get her encouraged to put more.
The Instagram stories up because they're little quick video clips, so you can kind of see some of the things we're doing.
Lord DeShield said she's been late every time she went to Hawaii.
Ooh.
Lord, we don't doubt that. Pretty sure you've been late every day this week, to be honest with you. But if you get a chance and are down by the northern end of Waikiki Beach, dig down in the sand about 6 inches to prove to Hani that it's cement underneath. Gary Krebs said, "Oh, that's no problem. Listen, I'll just take a stick and stick it in there and get right down." You know what? They are doing something, Gary. It's funny you mentioned that. They are doing a lot of sand or beach reconstruction. Yes, there's a big spot in the middle of the beach where they have big machinery and they're bringing in sand and like rebuilding the beach.
Yeah.
I guess they do that every, I don't know, 12, 15 years or something like that.
And they're doing it kind of like section by section. So they're working on a certain section right now, and then I guess they move down.
Yes. Do you have to drink with the pinky pointing up in Hawaii? No, you don't. Unless, well, did I do that? I was drinking a Hawaiian iced tea, and that was sure good when I drank it like that.
Oh.
That was fantastic. Jeffrey Resendez, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Killer Donuts. That's right. I wanted to crush somebody. Since we're mixing languages, aloha muchachos, said Doug Walders. I haven't seen Steve McGarrett. He hasn't been here yet. But the funniest thing happened. We did run into a guy who recognized us as on the first night here. We went out. We walked down the road for dinner. We won't tell you where that was because there might be a video about it. But there's a great place right down the road here within walking distance.
We were walking from there over to the ABC store.
Yes.
Right? And then.
And there's a guy who's like about to hop on his moped or something.
He's like, "Hey, I know you guys," and we're like, we look at him, and he's like, "You're the guys that do the cruise video."
Yeah, we're like, "Oh my God, we do."
He goes, I've watched all your videos, and we're like, "Wow."
He's like, "I've been on like 50 cruises. I got like another 18 booked or something." And we're like, Jesus.
"Wow, you have more than me."
Yeah, I think his name was Todd. Was it Todd?
It was Todd.
I think it was Todd. So we took a moment, said hi, got a little video clip. Todd, if you're out there, we're gonna be showing you on the video, so don't you worry about that, brother. And it was amazing. We're walking down the street in Hawaii, and some guy's like, "Hey, I know you guys." That's insane. So funny, we were on the last cruise with y'all on the Panorama and just missed talking in Hawaii. We got back. Oh, Jamie Glenn said, we were on the last cruise with you on the Panorama and we just missed talking to you in Hawaii. We got back Monday. Jamie Glenn, that is crazy.
Oh, you know what? We did post a picture too. When we actually drove from the airport to our hotel, we saw the Norwegian Pride of America.
Oh, yes.
We just drove by pretty quick. We were anxious to get to our hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So then yesterday we drove back over there and we got out of the car, walked all the way up, as close as we could, anyways, and got some pictures of it and everything. And
oh yes. If you NCL, if you guys are out there, you need to maybe give that ship some love.
She's looking pretty rusty and pretty.
Melstow,
needs some work.
Pearl Harbor was amazing. Brenda Baker pointing out that there are 146 people here and only 100 thumbs up. Thank you, Brenda, for pointing that out. If you guys can give a thumbs up, we appreciate it. Share the video with your friends. Let them know that we're here, we're in Hawaii, we're loving life. Timothy, we'll see what happens. Timothy, we make the best of every situation. If we were laughing about the fact that the weather could be so bad, we may not even be able to leave the room. And if we couldn't leave the room, you know what? We'd still have a blast here.
Yeah.
We would just watch the hotel videos on repeat till we knew everything about the Prince Waikiki. We would do hotel tours. We would interview people in the hotel. We would eat at every restaurant and give you all the feedback. So for sure. Steve was in his 20s last time he was there. He was like a rabbit back then. #late. Those ABC stores are everywhere. They are, but they're. Does anyone know?
There's probably like 4 of them within walking distance.
What does ABC stand for in ABC store? Please, somebody tell me. I don't even know what it stands for. Did you see the Hawaii Five-0 from the first movie? I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I know there's a lot of Hawaii Five-0 comments and things like that. I haven't seen anything about Hawaii Five-0 so far yet, but we'll see what happens. We shall see. What else? Sharon looks hot when she was all wet. Steve Morales, thank you so much. You better not tell Ruth Todd you're saying that. She's going to kick your ass. Oil still coming up in the Arizona. Bistance, it is, as a matter of fact. There's still a little bit of oil that's coming up, and it's just a slow leak that's happened over many, many, many years. So you can still see that. Alcohol and Beverage Company. That's it? Alcohol and Beverage Company? It's that simple, Mel? That's crazy. Alcohol and Beverage Control, someone said. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
The flight was fantastic, Timothy. Thank you so much. Oh, already been chewed. It's half price. Oh, okay, Mike. That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
My friend's brother calls it the American Business College. LOL. That's funny, Carla. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, I'm down to the end of the chat. Sharon, we've been here a full hour.
Oh wow.
You guys are amazing. We wanted to chime in and check with you. We want to let you know that we're cool. We're okay. I know it's 11 o'clock on the East Coast.
I know. I can't believe anyone's even watching this.
I know you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on a little impromptu live stream.
Live earlier for you guys, but it's the time here is right in the middle of when we've had some sun, and we're just trying to take advantage of that. And see as much as we can.
We were hoping with this room we would have the most amazing sunsets to get many videos of, and with the clouds that are out there, there's not a dang sunset to be had.
The first day we saw a little bit of a sunset within the clouds. It wasn't a full sunset, but nothing since. But I think this weekend we might. It's supposed to be sunny Saturday, so I'm praying our last
night we might get a sunset.
We're gonna get an awesome sunset.
Yes, our angle here should give us the greatest dang sunsets around, and so we'll see what happens. Penner 10, we wish you were here. Lori DeShield learned that Jamie enjoys a bidet. Oh, I so enjoy the hello. Jimmy loves a bidet.
See you in a wet t-shirt, Jamie.
Steve, I can tell you this shirt here is fairly moist. I was sweating in it all day, and I didn't even, like I told you earlier. See how the neck is wide. I think I might have some dirts in here. Well, that might even be dirt. That's just me being chubby. The neck was like up to here earlier, and I sweated. The neck just came down.
We got a little sun today too. Your neck's all kind of sunburned.
Thank you. Always be cruising. That's what ABC stands for. Excellent, AA. Appreciate that. Wikipedia said the ABC stores, liquor stores in the U.S. run by Alcoholic Beverage Control Board. Excellent. ABC Stores Hawaii, our American convenience store. A chain based in Hawaii, where there you go. And then the Jamie wants a bidet for Christmas. Thank you for taking some time out. Carla, it's our pleasure. Penitent said, how much does it cost to be in Hawaii for a week? Penitent
depends on where you stay and how
I'll tell you what,
much you want to eat.
We saw hotels that were that if we looked at maybe being right on the beach, like literally on the beach, and it would have been $400-$500. I mean, still very high charges. There were a lot of hotels that were less, that were a couple blocks off the beach.
Yeah, there were some on the beach for like $260, $270 too.
This place here, the Prince is, we were surprised to see that the Prince Waikiki was ranked #1 on TripAdvisor. After we booked it, we found that out. We were blown away that we made that decision and chose the #1 TripAdvisor Hawaii hotel. And so you can check that out right after you log out here.
They also have a deal here with some of the airlines because there's every time we go down to the lobby to leave,
we've seen lots of
several pilots
and
flight attendants sitting there waiting for their rides, like literally morning and a night.
Yes. Well, #1, if you're in Hawaii, a lot of the resorts or a lot of hotels have local discounts right now where you can come stay for a little bit. But this place had a deal going on where they were waiving the resort charges, which a lot of the hotels have now. It's like going to Vegas. They have on-site parking, which right now there's no charge for parking. Usually it'd be like $20-$25 a night. So that's fantastic.
Some places charge as much as $40 a night.
Yes, and many places they have valet parking on site, and if you want to park yourself, it's like across the street. This place has underground parking, and on the right floor, you walk in the door and you're right in the hotel. So that was awesome. They also have valet parking, and the guys are super cool there too.
Yeah.
But we haven't had to do that. So it's just been fantastic.
Yeah.
When my parents went to Hawaii, they brought home a huge box of pineapples. They were fabulous. Okay, well think about that.
Yeah, the pineapple.
Jim Benbrook,
really
what's up?
Here.
They do it. We missed you guys Monday going through withdrawals. How was Diamond Head? Timothy, not yet. We had to shuffle Diamond Head around to go with the rain and the weather and stuff like that.
We did. I think they saw some.
Thank you,
Tess.
Tess.
We were at Diamond Head because they saw some drone footage of Diamond Head.
There's no been drone footage anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't know anything about a drone.
Well,
There's
I think
no footage.
that's why Timothy said
Hashtag no drone. Hashtag no drone. We don't know anything about it.
Well, we did get close, but we just didn't get to hike up
There's
Diamond Head.
BS. No one's seen any drone footage. There hasn't been any drone footage. There's been no drone footage released anywhere, Sharon.
Yeah.
Please.
So, but
don't even own a drone.
Depending on, we may go there tomorrow or we may go Saturday to Diamond Head. It depends. If we're able to get to the North Shore tomorrow, then Diamond Head will be Saturday. If we can't go to the North Shore tomorrow, then Diamond Head will be tomorrow.
Yes.
And
if it's a monsoon, then Diamond Head and the North Shore will be kicked till the next time.
So
we're just going to chill out and have fun.
This vacation, we have had to have a lot of flexibility. Literally every day we woke up and had to switch our list of
Hold on. So
things
you railroaded me. So we didn't talk about. So we were talking about the hotel and the price and all that. So it was a great deal. It was very reasonable. We don't always talk about what we paid because we're kind of like, well, you know, what you paid, and you know, everyone pays a little something different, and you got to look and try to find the best deals. We booked right through the website directly and found a good deal. And so if you check the website now, you should find some kind of a special going on, and you can find out what we paid. Amy Franzak said, but the ship show said there was drone footage. Freaking ship show. Dang. Tell the truth. You let's see. First time I used the bidet, I actually set it on full blast, and I sat there for an hour. Steve Morales said Mexico is cheaper. It is. The one thing they don't have here is all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Jimmy's flying drones out of windows, undercover drone flying. Lori DeShield.
Oh my gosh, Lori.
Lori, hey. That has not happened yet, but I'm not saying it did. I'm not saying it might. I'm not saying it won't. We'll just leave it at that. Beautiful drive to North Shore. Tina and Rick, we hope to make that drive tomorrow morning. You guys are great. Sharon, are we done? We got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
We got to go to dinner number 2. I got to change. I got to get some deodorant on. I got to brush my teeth.
Off of us.
We got to wake up Matthew from his nap over here.
And take off, go to dinner, and see what else we can do before we get a downpour this evening.
Listen, guys, I'm sorry that I haven't been drinking. If I was, I would definitely take you in and show you the bidet firsthand. But maybe next time. Maybe you'll have to wait till the vlog. I might have something special up my sleeve for that. We'll see what happens. All right, you guys are great. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. As always, from myself, from Sharon, from Matthew, I'm so sorry that Nurse Nancy and Leanne Francisconi, we didn't give them the word. They're going to be so mad at us tomorrow when they say, why didn't you tell us you were going live? It was just like an impromptu thing. Everything happened so quickly. By the time we got back to the room, we knew it was late. We just wanted to come at you guys and say hi. So tell them not to be mad at us. And from everyone here at Sharon Sea Travel, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, thank you. And we'll try to post some more pictures later tonight or tomorrow. So, and if you don't follow us on Instagram, follow us.
Go to Instagram. Follow Sharon, please. She needs followers.
Well.
She's trying to get her grams up or whatever the case is.
My what?
You know, your gram, your Instagram. I don't know what the cool kids say these days.
I was like grams?
Yeah, you got to get your 100 grams. Got to get your graham crackers. And I know you guys are all subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed to YouTube, and make sure you come see us at the Sharon Sea Cruise Crew. If you have any great Hawaii tips, send us a message. We only have 2 days left, but if you have any insight on anything where we can go in the North Shore or something, let us know. And until next time, guys, we love you. Thanks for watching, and peace out. We'll see you all later. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be back Monday night for sure. You might see us again this week. I'm not sure how the rest of the week will play out, but make sure you tune in Monday because we're going to be bringing it all to you and talking all about Hawaii.
We might even have some video teasers.
Yeah, there might be. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.